haven't gotten the message by now, you finna get it today. You gonna get it today. I'm gonna be on your ass because online money is really going on. Listen, some of y'all playing games. You playing games with yourself. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. You're playing games with yourself because you can do this, you guys. What are we doing? Like, I have never believed in something more than I have believed in online money. Like, and y'all can tell through the energy. I know you can tell through the energy. That's why y'all keep coming back to watch more because I truly believe in what I'm telling you. I literally changed my life, you guys. Yes, I changed my life. Like, I really changed my life. I used to hate my job, you guys. And I know I've discussed it on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hi, TikTok. Hi, Insta. I used to hate my life, y'all. The version of me that you guys see today is not who I was 6, 7 years ago. I promise you it's not. Like, I'm always smiling and happy and y'all just here for the energy. But I promise if I was creating content like 8 years ago, y'all would have been like, oh no. Y'all would have been like, oh no. Why? Because I was so miserable. I was so miserable at my job, y'all. But I stayed because I felt trapped. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever felt trapped before? If you never felt trapped before, you may not resonate with this. But if you have felt trapped before, you know exactly what I'm about to say. You already know how it feels. Like, I had just got a job out of college, okay? Hi, good morning. I had just got my first job out of college towards my degree. Hi, John. It was towards my degree, okay? You know how many of my classmates were still looking for jobs towards their degree and they was working at like Walmart and Chick-fil-A and stuff like that? And me being 6 months out of college, getting the job towards my degree, yo, at 22, 23, I felt like I was on top of the world. I was like, yo, like, come on. Like, I was hype as a bitch. And they were paying about $25 an hour. Now, this was before COVID, okay? This was before COVID, okay? So this was before prices went through the roof. This is before inflation, okay? So think about it. Before inflation, before COVID, when prices were normal, okay? When things were affordable, right? $25 an hour to a 23-year-old with no kids, you damn near rich. You damn near rich. Stop playing with me. 23 years old making $25 an hour plus overtime? Shit, you rich as hell. No kids? I had a nice apartment. I went out and got me a car. Like, I got me a Dodge Charger, y'all. I just felt like I was on top of the motherfucking world, bruh. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. Hi, Lila. So I started working there, whatever. It was cool, you know, but I was working in a lab. And let me tell you something. We did a little bit of lab work in college, like, you know, like chemistry lab and shit. But I never really experienced working in a lab until I graduated and started working at this job. So I would say about 6 months in, I realized I ain't like that shit. Y'all, like, it didn't take me no time. I realized 6 months in, I ain't like that shit. Like, that shit was not for me. But they was paying me so much, and I knew that there was nowhere else I could go without any more like certification. You know how they do at these jobs. You gotta have more certifications and more stuff. All I had was a bachelor's degree. I ain't have no an MT certification. That's like med tech or some shit. I ain't have none of that. Hi, Lila. Go ahead and ask your question. So I felt stuck. And I was like, I'm not trying to take this decrease in pay, right? I'm not trying to go there. So I'm just thugging it out, you know, doing what I do, not liking my job for real. That smile I used to have went upside down. Then management started fucking with me, y'all. I was the youngest one in my department. I was the youngest one, and I work with all women. So you know what that comes with. You already know what time it is. And it was a very small department. Like, you can't avoid people there that you don't like. Like, you're forced to see them because there's only 15 of us in that suite. Management started fucking with me. They had attitudes with me, and me being young, I had an attitude right back. I was ready. You want to come with the smoke? We gonna have some smoke. So y'all, I was working there for about 6 years. I worked there for 6 years and I was so miserable. I was crying all the time. I started drinking every day. I was overweight as hell. Like I was so miserable, but that paycheck that I was holding on to is like I was sacrificing happiness for that money. And like I said, it was unlimited overtime. So I was running up a check. I was running up a check. My checks, I could, man, I was making like $3,000 a check. So you do that, about $6,000 before it's deduction, before you like your health insurance, taxes and stuff. At 24, 25, that ain't bad. With no kids, like I said, I was damn near rich. That's how I felt. But I was miserable. I was so miserable, y'all. I cried all the time. And I didn't want to disappoint my family. I didn't want to, you know how you care what people think? It was like that. Like I didn't want people to know I quit and then I go work at Target or something. They only paying half that. You know, I didn't want it. I was just like in my head, right? Long story short, I quit. I finally quit. COVID came around. I fucking quit. I quit. Didn't have no money saved up. I had just bought a house too. I had just bought a house. But I quit. I couldn't do it no more. I was getting older. I was damn near 30. 6 years in, I was like, fuck y'all, and fuck this job, and fuck everything, right? So I finally quit. Gained enough balls, quit. Hi, Toy. And so I started creating content. Didn't know shit about content. Didn't know goddamn thing. All I knew was I ain't want to work no more, right? Figured it out. Started posting. My first platform was Instagram, okay? Literally just started posting, started selling digital products. Here I am 5 years later, happy as hell, doing what I want to do, making 6 figures. I've made 6 figures every year since doing digital products. So 5 years straight, I've made 6 figures. And what I love so much about creating content is you can literally create content in any niche that you want, whatever is true to your heart, and you can sell a digital product around it. And when I tell you, I wake up every single day with a smile on my face, excited about life, because I ain't used to experience that. My whole 20s was miserable. Me being 34 today, so living this life for the past 5 years is a game changer. And that's why I'm so passionate about it, because I know I'm not the only one who used to hate their 9 to 5. But you feel so trapped, and so you sacrifice your happiness and you sacrifice life for a check, a paycheck, when you can really make money online. You can make so much money online. And I know it's scary because a lot of people, they see it, but they don't really believe it, or they think they can't do it, right? But I'm telling you, I am just a regular ass person. I ain't come from no money. I was the first person to graduate college in my family. I was the first person to make the type of money I was making at that job. Like, I know how it feels. I know what the pressure feels like. You're so worried about disappointing your family, your friends, whatever. But I'm telling you, none of that shit is even worth it, because I was so miserable. And to do what I finally love to do and be happy and paid, I'm telling you, you can do this with whatever type of content you want to make. And we're going to go over how to do it. Whatever type of content you want to make, y'all, like whatever you love to do. And when you guys are choosing a niche, that's why you guys always hear me say, choose a niche in something you love. I don't want you to feel trapped, because that feeling of trappedness is horrible. And I don't wish that on anyone. I lived that for 6 years. 6 years of feeling trapped. And what I don't want for you to do is choose a niche in something that you think is going to make you a lot of money. You start making that type of money, but you're miserable. You don't like it, but you feel pressured to keep creating that type of content because you don't want to lose that money. Okay? I don't want that for you. So when you start your content creation journey, when you start your digital product journey, I want you to choose a niche in something that you truly love. I promise you, you will make money in it. And you will be happy. You won't be miserable like, here we go. I used to sit in that parking lot every day, praying to God. Like, please just help me get through the day without them fucking with me. Please don't have nobody say nothing to me. Please, every time they would call me in the office, I would get like this nervous feeling in my stomach. Like, are they about to fire me? What am I going to do? I'm going to lose my car. I'm going to lose my house. I just bought this house. Yes. You don't have to live like that, y'all. And then on top of that, I was just a miserable soul to be around. I was that person that I tell y'all to avoid. I used to be her. Like, just find the negative in anything. I used to walk around with resting bitch face. You would not like me. But that's because I was so miserable. And you could tell. You could tell. Kenny said, I'm like that now. You don't listen. I promise you, I'm going to give y'all the play. I'm going to give you the play. It's not as hard as you think it is. A lot of you guys overthink, but it's not as hard as you think it is. I promise it's not. I promise. I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you what to do. Just do it. Just do it. Don't overthink. Don't second guess. Just do what I say. And I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm not telling you to quit your job. Keep your job. Work this on the side. Once you start to see the earning potential and you can see for yourself, I don't think we really believe so till you can see it for yourself. So when you see for yourself that you can really make money, you, not me, but you have the ability to make money online, then you will start to trust it even more. And then once you make enough money, you can replace your 9 to 5, and that can be your play money. If you want to keep your health insurance, you want to keep your benefits, you do that. I'm not sitting here telling you to quit your job, but now you can run this bag up, and this can be your real source of money. And your job can be your play money. And if they fucking with you, you can bounce and just go somewhere else and still have this holding you down. Okay? All right. All right. I'm not negative, but I want to weigh out worrying about bills. Listen, I got you. I'm going to give you the play, y'all. I'm going to give you the play. Toy said it is. I totally feel trapped. Listen, and that is the worst feeling to feel. I know how that feels, and we're not going to feel that no more. We're not going to feel that no more. I'm going to tell you what you got to do. All right? Are y'all ready? Are you ready? I'm going to give you guys the apps. I'm going to show you guys how to use them. I'm going to explain to you what they're going to do. And then we're going to put it all together. We're going to put it all together and you're going to run with it. I'm going to teach you how to make this money. But what I do need is some likes on this TikTok. TikTok, I need you to run me up. Instagram, I need you to run me up. YouTube, y'all already started. Okay, YouTube good. We good here. We here. TikTok, I'm going to need some likes. Please give me a like. Can I get a like or two, please? Hi, Get Real, Tony. Thank you. Thank you. Let's run this up. Okay, so I'm going to give you the apps. I'm going to show you how we're going to use them too. So you ain't got to worry about all that. I got you. All right. Are y'all ready to learn how to make some money online? I'm going to teach you how to monetize your platform. So if you want to be on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, it don't matter. Facebook, Twitch, they're all paying. They're all paying. So you're going to learn how to monetize your platform. And you are going to learn how to create and sell a digital product. Is your name the same on TikTok? No, it's not. Let me tell you what my TikTok name is. My TikTok is The Real Jasmine Nicole. Okay, The Real Jasmine Nicole. But if you go to my link tree, all of my handles are up at the top, okay? You can follow me on Instagram, all of the things, all right? So we're gonna also learn how to sell digital products. A digital product is something you don't have possession of. It's digital, okay? Some of you guys are new, but I'm gonna tell you, okay? Think of a Netflix movie. You can't hold it, right? I don't speak Chinese, I'm sorry. You can't hold it, right? It's all on your phone, okay? Think of music on Apple Music. You don't have possession of it. It's not a CD, right? That's a digital product. You will learn how to create a digital product and sell it. And the beauty of digital products is, you guys, you only have to create it one time. Now, the first time you make it, I'm gonna be honest, it might take you a little while because you're just not used to the buttons. You might not be an expert at ChatGPT yet. You might not be a Canva pro. You still figuring it out, right? But I promise you, once you do that one, the next ones that you do to follow are not going to take you nearly as much time. Nearly as much time. You can have one done in 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how locked in you are. Yes. And then you will take that digital product and you will sell it over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. You guys, I am still selling digital products that I made 3 years ago, 4 years ago. When I tell you it's real, it's real. It is real, okay? The only thing you got to focus on is creating the right audience. And I'm going to teach you how to do it. Okay? All right, let's get started. So the very first app, I'm going to give you the apps, explain to you how they work. Then we're going to put it all together so it makes the most sense so you can start today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Not next year. Today. It's Sunday. I know some of you guys are at work. So we finna start today. All right? No more procrastinating. We're not doing that no more. Procrastination is over. And we also gonna shift our mindset today too. Some of you guys got some negative thinking. We gonna change it. All right? Okay. The very first app I want you guys to download is Canva. C-A-N-V-A. Oops. C-A-N-V-A. Hi. C-A-N-V-A. Okay? Canva. Let's talk about it. First of all, this is the only app that you're going to spend money on. This is the only app. The other ones I give you are free. Okay? And I want you to understand, anytime you spend money and it's going to make you money, you will classify that as investing money. You will classify it as circulating money. It's not spending, because it will make you money, okay? The first few months, I believe you can get it for like $6.99. After that, it's $14.99 a month. They do have a free version, but I'm going to strongly suggest that you upgrade to Pro, because you will have more features and more templates, okay? Now let me explain to you what it is and how you're gonna use it. Canva is for all of your graphics. All the graphics, okay? Your profile pictures, your banner pictures on your profiles, your digital products. You wanna create cookbooks, you wanna create workout guides, you wanna create ebooks, whatever you want to create, you can create it on Canva. You want to do video content, maybe you want to show people how to do certain workouts and you want to sell that, you can find video templates on Canva, okay? I'm going to show you how to use it. Canva. So when I tell you you will use Canva, you will use Canva, all right? YouTube thumbnails, Instagram reel thumbnails, you guys, Canva, okay? So let me show you. Now, I like to use my laptop when I'm doing stuff, but you can use your phone. It's totally fine, okay? So this is Canva. This is the Pro. I upgraded. You need to upgrade too. This is Canva, okay? So let's say you are in do y'all have a niche you want me to search? Anyone have a niche? Thank you, Elle, for the follow. Come on. Do you have a niche? Or I'm gonna just put a generic one in if y'all ain't got a niche for me. No? No one's brave enough to share their niche. Okay. I'll just choose one then. Let's say we did cookbooks earlier. Let's say you're in the fitness niche. So you wanna create like a workout guide, all right? So all we're gonna do, I can't really type upside down. We're just gonna type in workout guides, okay? And let's see what it comes up with. We're gonna hit enter. Ooh, look at this. Y'all, look at all these templates. Hello. Look at this, we got fitness guides. Look at all this. You wanna create an ebook in fitness? They got guides here. Oh, look. CrossFit, they got a CrossFit one. And any template that you choose, you guys, you can customize it. So you can take the words out, put your words in. You can change the pictures up. Look at this. Okay, let's click on this one. CrossFit. Is this a video? No, okay. Look at this. The beginner's guide to CrossFit. Maybe you're not doing CrossFit. It don't matter. Just take it out and put your words there. You can change the picture. You can make that a picture of you. You guys, you can change all of this, and you can add pages. So let's say you're making some type of ebook. You can add pages. So all you would do is just delete this stuff out, right? So look, you see how it just copied the original template? You just could delete that out, delete all this out, delete the whole grid. Look at that. You could add a text bar. A text box. You added a text box, here we go. And you literally type your own stuff. And you create pages and pages and pages. So then once you're done, you save it as a PDF, okay? And then you're gonna put it on your hosting site. So if I'm on Stand Store. You want 14 days free on Stan Store, use my referral link. It's in my link tree. You could do Stan Store, you could do Shopify, it don't matter. And then your audience will buy it through there. And then it'll get emailed to them, okay? So this is a brief synopsis of Canva, but I wanted to show you what Canva has to offer. I'm gonna explain how we're putting it all together. But this is step one. So make sure you guys download Canva and upgrade to Pro, all right? Okay. Are you ready for app number 2? Listen, I cannot make this up to you guys. I'm telling you what's really going on these online streets. Are you ready for app number 2? Put a 2 in the chat. Thank you, Freddie, for the follow. Put a 2 in the chat. I'm gonna give you guys app number 2. I'm gonna explain to you how it works and everything. Put a 2 in the chat. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I need to see a number 2. Thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Tisha. All right. Thank you, thank you. Okay, app number 2. ChatGPT. 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 Okay, I'm gonna show you how it works, so don't even worry about it. Thank you, Star, for the follow. All right, ChatGPT. Let's talk about it. This is the best kept secret, y'all. I cannot make this up. ChatGPT is going to be your assistant. Thank you, Amy. It is going to be your assistant. It's going to be your ghostwriter, okay? You and ChatGPT are going to be BFFs for life, okay? Y'all are locked in. Let me explain. You will use ChatGPT for all of your content creation and digital product needs, okay? Let's say you're on YouTube. You want to build up your YouTube. Go for it. You need video ideas. You don't know what kind of content to create. Ask ChatGPT. Thank you, Kay Harris. You want to know what kind of reels to make for Instagram? ChatGPT. Yeah. You need YouTube titles? ChatGPT. Okay, let's talk about these digital products that we're going to sell. Remember, we're monetizing the platform and we're going to sell a digital product. But you don't know what kind of digital product you want to sell? Ask ChatGPT for some ideas. Go for it. You need an ebook? ChatGPT. You want to create a workout guide? Maybe you're in the fitness niche and you want to sell workout plans, challenges, meal plans? ChatGPT. Okay? You need captions? You've started that email list that I tell you guys every single live to start. So you listened and you started it and you have some emails and you're ready to send out emails. ChatGPT. Now, this is what I want you guys to understand, and we're going to do it. I need you to understand this. What you put into ChatGPT is what you get out. Okay? If you talk to it like a robot, you will get very robotic responses. You don't want that, okay? Thank you, Ditches in Class. You don't want that. So we have to talk to it in a way where we can get it to sound like us, okay? We know that as content creators, right? Or aspiring content creators, we know what time it is, but our audience does not, okay? So I want you to be very mindful of how you put stuff in so that you can get great information out, all right? And the more you push for the information, the more information you will get, okay? All right, let's give it a try. Does anyone want to share their niche with me? You guys, this is the opportunity to get the play for your niche, okay? So don't be shy. Share your niche. Let me know. Let's use one of your examples, or I'm going to use mine, okay? So when you guys do have ChatGPT, I use it on the laptop, but you can use it on your phone. Make sure you create an account. They do have a free version. You can use the free version. You don't need to upgrade. But remember, well, you probably don't know, it's going to remember you. So create an account and always be logged in, because the more you use it, the more it remembers what you're searching. So it's going to generate captions based off of what it already knows you use it for. Okay. Plus it saves all of your searches. Okay. So you can always go back to stuff. If you need to take a break, come back in a few days, it's all there. So make sure you create an account and you're logged into it every single time so that you can keep all your stuff, okay? All right, okay. Let's see, okay, Kenny said candles. We're gonna do candles. I think he was the first one to say something. All right, Kenny, this is for you. Let's say you are going to create a digital product, but you don't know what kind of digital products you want to create in the candle niche. You've been making your content, you're showing what you're doing, you've started attracting an audience. We're going to get to all that, don't worry. But you're ready to start on this digital product, but you don't know what you want. So we're going to ask ChatGPT. This is how we're going to ask it. Hello, I am in the candle niche and I want to sell a digital product to my audience. Can you give me some ideas on what kind of digital products I can sell to them? All right. I can't make this up, y'all. I cannot make this up, all right? So you heard what I wrote. I want y'all to see for yourself how it's gonna do its magic, okay? All right, here we go. We're gonna hit enter. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. It is still going. It is still going. All right, here we go. This is what we got. Candle making guides or tutorials. So, a beginner's guide to candle making, an advanced candle crafting ebook. That was idea number 1. Scent pairing guide. You could do a scent combination ebook, a digital guide on how to blend different candle scents to create unique custom fragrances. You can do a seasonal scent list, okay? You could do candle making templates and printables. You could do aromatherapy and wellness guides. You could do candle-themed art and decor digital products. You could do courses and workshops, candle making online courses. You could do candle scent blending workshops, exclusive candle club. You got candle care guides, DIY crafting projects with y'all. I cannot make this up. I can't make this up. So it came up with some ideas for you, okay? So let's say we like the one about the aromatherapy and wellness guide. We like that one. We want more information on this. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy where it says wellness or aromatherapy and wellness guides. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna say, I like this, and I'm gonna paste that in the box. Can you create a digital product for me? All right, so let's say this is the one we liked. All right, hold on, where's my mouse? All right, let's hit enter and see what it does. Look at that. Look, it's got your outline for the digital y'all better stop playing. It even came up with a title for you. The Ultimate Candle and Aromatherapy Wellness Guide, okay? And what it has done is it has created an outline for you. So section 1, introduction, why aromatherapy and candles work together. It's got some information here for you to include. Then it says understanding essential oils and their benefits. Common essential oils. No, I just read that one, sorry. How to create your own aromatherapy candle blends. Look at this. You guys, it literally has created the outline for your ebook. So, what do you do now? You pull even more information from it. So the next thing you would put in here is write it. But when you ask it to write it, you guys, don't run off yet. When you ask it to write it, I need you to put the tone that you want it to be in, okay? So maybe you're, okay, so I'm assuming you're a guy based off of your name and your profile. I could be wrong, but I think you're a guy. So you might want to say, write it as a best friend tone or something, because if you don't do that, if you don't give it a tone to write to, or if this is the first time you've used it and it hasn't figured out what kind of tone you like, it will write it very robotically, very, very robotically, okay? So you don't want that. But what you will do is you will have it elaborate each outline Each outline section that it created, you will extract even more information from it, okay? So then all you do, once you have your final book, no, I'm a female, look at this, I'm so sorry. So you would add, maybe you want to sound like a bestie, maybe you want to sound like, if you are a Southern girl, you could be like Southern Belle tone, whatever tone you want, okay? Whatever tone you want. Once you get all the information out of it, you will copy what it says and you will paste it in a Canva template. That's right. That's right. You will paste it in your Canva template, whichever one you chose. When I tell you online money is really going on out here, it's really going on out here, okay? It's really real. Like, this is really going on, okay? So, you now know how to use ChatGPT. You know how to get your digital products. Maybe you are in the fitness niche and you want to sell a 30-day workout guide. Okay. You would just ask it to create you a 30-day workout guide. Then you'll go on Canva, find you a nice template that you like, and you'll put it in there. And you can alter some stuff. You don't have to literally copy and paste. You'll put it in there, do what you do, make it all pretty, change the fonts, make it all colorful, whatever you want to do. And you will sell it to the audience that you are building. And like I said, the beauty of this is you make it one time. And then you sell it over and over and over again. Okay? So, now that I have enlightened you on the world of ChatGPT, we still have to figure out how we're going to make this work, okay? So we have talked about how to create this digital product. And we have talked about how to, we haven't talked about it. We're going to talk about it. We got to figure out, you can sell it on Etsy too. That's right. You sure can, and you sure can, and you shall. All right. So we talked about how to create this digital product, but we need to understand something. We're monetizing our platform, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, it doesn't matter, wherever you want to be, you're going to monetize there because they're all paying. So you're going to collect a check just for creating content. But you are also going to sell this digital product. This is your second stream of income, okay? Just coming to show up. Thank you so much. This is your second stream of income, selling this digital product. I need you to understand. You need content to monetize your platform. And you need content to sell your digital product. And you need content to build your audience. Because it is your audience that is going to watch your videos, and it is your audience that is going to buy your products. If you have no content, you cannot monetize. Nothing. If you have no content, you cannot build an audience. What are you building? What are they going to see? And if you have no content, you will not sell your digital products. So the key here is content. Okay, so we have to figure out how are we going to create good content. I'm going to tell you, it's not that hard. You guys overthink, but we're not overthinking no more. This is what I tell my students, and this is what I want you to understand. You do not need expensive, that's okay, Sandra, I got you, because I'm a very introverted girl too. And here we are. You do not need expensive cars and lavish vacations and $2,000 wigs to make good content. You don't need designer bags, okay? It might be nice, but that's not really what makes good content, okay? Understand, good content that's gonna keep your audience coming back for more and more is content that you actually enjoy creating. Let me explain. Have you ever been around someone who's miserable? How is that experience? They probably have resting bitch face, they're irritated, They're just cynical and pessimistic as hell. It's just not good energy. And when you're around that person, you're like, I ain't trying to be around her. I don't like her. Her energy off, her vibration low. I ain't fucking with her. Why is she miserable? She doesn't like her life. She doesn't like what she does. Okay? Have you ever been around someone who loves their life and loves what they do, who's very energetic? How is that experience for you? It's positive. They're excited. They make you feel good. You might not even be in a good mood, but spending 5 minutes with them makes you feel really good, motivated. You're like, I like her. I'm gonna have to go hang out with her some more. I like her energy, her spirit. Why? Because she likes what she does. Okay? Some of you guys think that in order to make a lot of money online, you have to choose niches that are trending. So, i.e. fitness, right? That's big right now, right? But if you don't like to work out, that's not the niche for you. In order to monetize your platform, in order to build a community, in order to sell products, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. It is extremely hard to be consistent with something you do not like. Why would you go work a 9 to 5 that you don't like, and then you have to come home and create content in something you don't like? That sounds like a lot of not liking my day. And the energy that you have will show through your content. So you need to choose something that you like. Understand, we don't chase anything. We're not chasing money. We're not chasing views. We're not chasing trends. We're not chasing sales. We're not chasing an audience. We're not chasing men. We're not chasing women. We are attracting these things to us. Your good spirit and your good energy will attract an audience to you. Okay. Think about this. You like to watch cooking content. You love to watch cooking content. You love to get new recipes and all the things, okay? You have come across a cooking content creator and she cooks and stuff. Let's be real. There are hundreds of thousands of people on YouTube that you could watch cook the same dishes she's cooking. True or false? To be honest, a lot of people cook the same thing. That might have got you to watch her content the first time. Maybe you didn't know how to make lasagna and she showed you how to make it and you liked the recipe, so you came back for more. But let's just be real. It's not really the cooking content that keeps you coming back. It's her energy. It's the conversations that she has. It's her spirit that makes you keep coming back to watch her cooking videos. And that's not just with cooking, that's with any creator that you watch. Maybe you have a favorite fitness influencer. Let's be real. How many ways can you learn how to do a cable kickback or a bench press? They're all doing the same thing. We're all doing the same exercises. It's not really the exercise that is keeping you coming back to watch their content. It is their energy. It is the value that they give you. You like their personality. That's why you keep watching that creator's content. That's why you keep going back. Okay? So, in order to keep your audience coming back to your content, you have to choose a niche that you actually like, not what's trending. Okay? And you can sell a digital product on anything. It doesn't matter what your niche is. You will be able to sell a digital product around it. Okay? So, how do we choose our niche? The easiest way to choose a niche that you like, this is what I tell my students. Think about what kind of content you're looking at all the time. What do you like to do? When you're sitting on the toilet in the morning, let's be real, we all got our phone with us. What are you watching? When you're driving to work, what kind of audio are you listening to? What's the genre? When you're on your lunch break, what are you looking at? You love football? Okay, I got something for you. When you are having free time, your kids are asleep, whatever, what do you do? What do you do on the weekends? There is something that you do regularly. And you're probably also doing this thing for free. And I want you to understand, we live very busy lives. We have mouths to feed. We have bills to pay. You got work, kids, spouses. and you still find time to do this thing, that means you really like it, especially if you're doing it for free. It's one thing when you're getting paid for it, because now you have the money to kind of motivate you to keep doing it. But if you're not even getting paid for this thing, that's because you really like it. So I need you to dig deep and figure out what that is. So Toy says she loves watching football. You could do football content. So you could do the whole play analysis. You could literally have a green screen behind you, the green screen feature, and you could be talking about the plays that are going on behind you, giving your feedback on the players and the teams and the chances to the NFL or the championships and the Super Bowls. And you could be talking about the coaching and each individual player. You could even make YouTube videos where you're literally talking about the teams and all this stuff. People who love football will be attracted to your content. Okay? So, in order for you to be consistent, because you have to be consistent, I need you to do something that you actually like to do so that you do not feel like you are working. Money flows where energy goes. So as long as the energy is there, as long as you're consistent, as long as you have good spirits, you will make money. You will monetize your platform. You will build an audience, and you will sell digital products. You will. Okay? So now that we've figured out our niche, I love making candles in DIY. I can do it and not get paid. And that's what you should do. And that's what you should do. And you could make videos showing the different candles that you make, your equipment, all the things that you do. You could talk about the different aromas and why this aroma might be good for this type of mood, or, you know, it's fall time. These are my top fall scents. You could even do a vlog of you going to Joann's or Michael's or whatever and getting all of your candle equipment and stuff. You could do everything. You could even show the different candles that you've made. You could just talk about the candles and why you like them. You could talk about why you even got into candle making in the first place. There's so many things. And then once you've run through all of that, you run through it again. Like I said, think about these fitness influencers, myself included. There's only but so many exercises that you can do to build your glutes. There's only about 6 or 7. You think after the 6 or 7 exercises that we do, we don't just do them again and then do it again? And just do it again, different gym outfits, same exercise. You're overthinking it. You're overthinking it, okay? How did I get into weight loss and fitness? I knew 2 years ago I wanted to lose weight. I had already established that. So me taking the camera to the gym was effortless because I was going anyways, okay? When you choose a niche in something that's going to now require you to go out of your way and do all this extra stuff, you're going to be less likely to do it because it's not as convenient anymore. It's not as convenient, okay? But if you choose something that you were going to do anyways, that you do for free anyways, it is so much easier to be consistent. Why do you think they tell you to meal prep? Because it's convenient. When you don't have food to eat, you're more likely to go get some bad shit, right? Because that's convenient. Fast food is convenient. But when you've already meal prepped and the food is already in the fridge and all you have to do is just literally heat it up, you're more likely to eat that. It's about convenience. So choose a niche in something that you are going to do anyways, that you actually like. Because then it's not going to be that hard to record. And then you can be consistent. And then you can make money. Okay? Don't do stuff that's requiring you to just do all this extra stuff that you weren't even going to do, and now you got to plan all. You can do that later on down the line with your full-time gig, and you got more money to spend. But as of right now, to get started, to get the ball rolling, start with what you got. Start with what you got, and work with that. Okay? All right. So you need to also build 3 platforms. One is too close to none, and they're all paying. And I'm going to tell you how you're going to repurpose this content. Because we're monetizing the platform, we're building the audience, and we're selling these digital products. Build at least 3. Hi. So if you want to do YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. If you want to do Threads, Facebook, Twitch. It doesn't matter. But build 3. Also understand this. A lot of times, not always, but a lot of times people like to stick to their favorite app. So YouTubers like to be on YouTube, TikTokers like to be on TikTok, Instagrammers like to be on Instagram. If you only build one platform, maybe you make candles, and I love candles. And I probably would really love your content. But you're only on YouTube and I'm only on TikTok. I'll never see your candles. I'll never see your candles. So if you build at least 3 platforms, then you can attract an audience from at least 3 different places. Okay? And then those are the people who will be more likely to go to your YouTube to watch your long form video. Because now they're invested in you and they like your TikTok content. Okay? But you'll never give people the opportunity if you're only on one place. Also, thank you for the follow, Woo, and thank you for the follow user. Think about what's going on with TikTok. All the TikTokers who invested so much time in building their TikTok just to lose it. We're back now, but who knows? Okay? So build at least 3, and it's not that hard. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. Maybe you like your candles. You could go live, recording or being on live, showing how you make your candles, talking about it, all of the things. Once you're done with your live stream, let's say you get on Twitch. Twitch is great for live. It's not just for gamers, by the way. It's just live stream. You could do your live on Twitch. Twitch is paying too. Once you're done on Twitch, hypothetically, you could download that live and put it on YouTube. Now you're building your YouTube. Then you put that through AI, or you could chop it up yourself, or you can make individual reels if you want. And now you have reels to post on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. And if you do a 30-minute stream, you can get plenty of reels out of that. Get the portions where you had good conversation, or where you were explaining stuff really well, or where you were showing what you made or how you did it. I want you to post every day. I want you to post every day. You have to post every day. Some of you guys are sitting on YouTube channels that you've had for a really long time and you can't monetize it. It's because you're not consistent. Some of you guys have Instagram profiles that you still haven't monetized because you're not consistent. You have to post every day. You have to post every day. And if you're on YouTube, understand, a long form video is just 3 minutes or more. That's it. So you could do a 5-minute video. You could do a 10-minute video. It doesn't have to be an hour every time or at all. You could literally, if you're doing candles, you could literally just sit in front of your camera talking about the candles that you made for the week or the candles that you're going to make. Just sitting in front of the camera talking about it. That's it. There's your video. Create a nice YouTube thumbnail. Create a nice title. There you go. It's not as hard as some of you guys make it seem, okay? It's a lot, but it's not a lot. It's a lot because you're overthinking it. You're overthinking this whole process. I need you to stop. I need you to stop. You gotta stop, okay? You gotta stop. Some of you guys are afraid to be on camera. Let's talk about you for a second. You wanna be a creator, you wanna make online money, but you're camera shy. You don't think you're good at it. You don't think you're natural. That's not the issue. The issue is you just don't have enough practice doing it. So that's why you feel that way. It's new. This is how you make it unnew. Sandra said, this is me. This is how you make it unnew. You just record. So this is an exercise I want you to do for the next several weeks. Even if you don't post it, this is just an exercise to get natural in front of the camera, okay? I want you, whenever you have free time, in the morning before you go to work, on the car ride to work, you could put your phone on the dash mount thing and do it while you're driving. When you're on your lunch break, when you're at home, when your kids are asleep, when you're laying in bed, just be in front of your camera, your phone, and just start talking to it. Whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't even have to be towards your niche. This exercise is literally just to get you feeling comfortable in front of the camera. That's it. The more you do that, the more comfortable you will get. Think about the first day at your job, you guys. You weren't comfortable. You were afraid to make a mistake. You asked 1,010,000 questions. You kept looking at the procedure. You moved very slow. You didn't want to get written up, right? You didn't want to lose your job. Think about how comfortable you are on month 6. At that point, you're probably like, fuck this job. You're going to do it the way you want to do it. You don't care what anyone has to say to you. You could probably do it with your eyes closed. You probably made your own procedure and said F the procedure they gave you. And when you train, you probably train people how you do it. You probably complete your work in 2 hours and chill for 6. You know how you got to that level of comfort? Because you do it every day. So if you record yourself every day, multiple times a day, you will have that same level of comfort. That's with anything. Think about the first time you tried to read. You probably don't even remember, but I promise you, there was a period in your life where you didn't know how to read. You were stumbling over words, you couldn't pronounce the words, you couldn't spell, you didn't know what it meant, you didn't even understand what you were reading. But because the school system forced you to do it all day long, then you had to go home and read to your parents. You learned how to read. And now you don't even realize you're reading because you do it every day. Okay? So content creation is the same thing. The reason why I'm able to get on here and be comfortable and stumble over my words and not care. The other day I drooled out my mouth is because I do it every day. So I'm extremely comfortable with it. And you can do it too, but you got to do it every day. You have to do it every day. Okay? Now, we talked about creating content. We need to sell this digital product. You created the product. How do you sell it? How do you make money on the back end? All right, it's not as hard as you think. Understand, this is marketing 101, and we're doing more of this tonight on my webinar, so I hope to see you there. Marketing 101. People only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. If they don't like you, they're not going to buy. If they don't know you, they're not going to buy. And if they don't trust you, they will not buy. So how do you get people to like you? You have to be yourself. This is why it's important for you to practice being in front of the camera so that you can be yourself. Some of you guys, a lot of you guys have really dope personalities, but it will never be shown on camera because you're so self-conscious. What did we say? We're not chasing anything. We're not chasing anything. We are attracting it. You will attract an audience to you that appreciates your personality the way it is. Doesn't matter what kind of personality you have. Think about this. Some of you guys are so afraid to say the wrong thing because you don't want to piss off the wrong person. You're not chasing it. You're attracting it. If you're loud and flamboyant, you will attract an audience that appreciates that energy. If you were cool, calm, and collected, you will attract an audience that appreciates that energy. Look at Trump. This is not about pro or con. He's rude. It doesn't matter if you like him or not. At the end of the day, you know he's rude. And he's going to say what he wants to say. True or false? But yet, he still attracts an audience of people. Look, I drooled again. He still attracts an audience of people who appreciate his personality. True or false? So it doesn't matter. You are attracting an audience to you that will like you for who you are. Okay? But you have to be yourself. You have to be yourself. How do you get people to feel like they know you? Because at the end of the day, they say that the people only know you if they live with you. All right? Well, since your audience will never live with you, how do you get them to feel like they know you? You go live and you interact. You put the social back in social media. Ask people, when you're writing your captions, or if you have in ChatGPT do it, whatever, I always put at the end, let me know if you would try this workout, or let me know if you like this. People love to insert their opinion. We know this in real life, right? People love to tell you what they think. Okay? You can start doing this in your content, in your captions. Give people the opportunity to tell you what they think. And when they comment, respond. Respond. Don't just heart it. Respond. Say thank you for watching, or ask them another question in the comments so they create another comment response. Okay? Go live. Go live. I know it sounds scary. You might feel awkward. But what did we say? The more you do it, the better it will get. You could literally set a timer and just go live for 10 minutes. Once you've done that, just do that for a few days, then up it to 15, then up it to 30, or however long you want to do it. And if people don't join, that's okay. But what you won't do is sit on your live like this, because who's going to stop and watch that? When I first started going live, especially on TikTok, I ain't have nobody watching. But you would never know that because I was still putting on a show. If someone is scrolling and they're looking for something, TikTok and YouTube shows a lot of people that's not even following you. If they scrolling trying to figure out what to watch, why would they stop and look at you? If you're just sitting there looking like, here we are, you're going to keep scrolling. So you have to keep the energy alive. And if no one's there, then talk to yourself. Act like you got a full house. Because I promise, the more you do that, the sooner you eventually will have a full house. But you got to keep going. You have to keep going. And it doesn't take as long as you think. It doesn't take as long as you think. Some of you guys think it's going to take years. I promise it will not take years. It will not take years. Okay? But the key is to do it every day. You could do it on your lunch break. If you have an hour, you could eat for 30 and be on live for 30. There you go. You're done for the day. Once you have your kids asleep, you could do it for 20 minutes in the kitchen. You can do it every day. You can. Okay? So that's how you get them to like you. That's how you get them to know you. How do you get them to trust you? You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent, you guys. Ladies, you done met you a man, and he is fine. Tall, dark, handsome, all the things, right? But he doesn't consistently call you. He doesn't consistently text you. He doesn't consistently try to see you. You know deep down inside, you know your woman's intuition, that thing God gave us. You might not want to admit it to yourself. You might be telling yourself a lie. But you know in your soul and in your spirit, you cannot trust him. And that's why you second guessing everything that he's saying to you, because you don't trust him. The same applies with your content. How can your audience trust you if they don't even know if they're going to see you this week? Because you ain't posted in 3 weeks. So if they don't trust you, why would they spend their money with you? Their hard-earned money. You have to be consistent. Just post every day. We already talked about how you're going to do it. And this is going to grow your platform. When you have a lot of content that you've posted, now you can see what works and what doesn't. Maybe you notice on Instagram when you make videos like this, they do better. You get more engagement. Maybe if you're trying to build your YouTube, after 3 weeks, you notice which videos get views and which ones don't. Now you can do more of that. But you're never going to know what's working for you if you don't have anything to compare and contrast. So that's why it's important to post every day, because now you can quickly figure out what's working for you and your platform, and you can do more of that, and you will build it faster. But you'll never know if you don't do it. Okay? So you have to post every day. We're monetizing our platform. We are selling digital products, and we are building an audience. It is your audience that will buy your stuff, and it is your audience that will watch your content. And you will attract the right audience to you who appreciates you and your personality and who you are. Okay? They will be the ones who consistently watch. They will be the ones who consistently spend. Okay? I know we went over a lot. I know we went over a lot, so if you have questions, I need you to ask, okay? I am inviting you guys to my webinar tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Last Sunday you missed, but you will get the link to it. Last Sunday was 3 hours long. We went over a lot. We went over creating content, equipment. Thank you, Joy, for the follow. Equipment that you need, how to create your digital product, how to make good content, how to be consistent, how to believe in yourself. We spent a lot of time with ChatGPT and a lot of time with Canva. And I will even show you. You guys, one of my students, she was brave enough to share what her niche was. The same thing I was trying to get y'all to do, but y'all was acting shy. She was brave enough to share hers. Thank you, Tiffany. So we literally created her digital product on the webinar, okay? She does dog stuff. So we created a cookbook for dog treats. But you guys will see what we typed into ChatGPT and how we created her digital product in Canva. So you can use this, but match it with your stuff. So maybe you're doing fitness. So you'll take pretty much the same thing that you guys see me put in ChatGPT, alter it a little bit for your niche, and then you can literally create your digital product just like she did. But you're also gonna get 6 weeks of mentorship with me as well. So you can ask questions, all the things, we can go over it. And I do want you to send me your digital products once you're done so that I can review it and give you feedback. Okay, so I do want to see your digital products. Tonight's live is all about marketing. Thank you, Petty, for the follow. It is all about marketing. Marketing 101. Okay, we can go over doing your digital product too, because there's no end time. It's from 7 until, so you know what that means, until the party's over. But tonight, we're going over all things marketing, how to bundle up your digital product, what hosting sites to use, how to sell it, how to package it so that your audience wants it, okay? How to create content to advertise for your digital product, your call to actions, your email list. Email is not dead. It is not dead. It's not dead. So how to nurture your email list, okay? How to nurture your audience, how to get them excited for your digital product, okay? So we're going over all things marketing tonight, and I want to see you there. You're also going to get 6 weeks of mentorship. We're locked in for 6 full weeks. Any questions that you have, anything you want to run by me, you're locked in with me for 6 weeks. You're also going to get access to the WhatsApp community. It's me and all of my students. We're in there speaking to each other, giving support, feedback, motivation, inspiration. Some of you guys don't even have support in your real life. Your own family, your own friends, maybe even the partner that you lay in bed with every night. How do I know? Because that was my journey. I know how it feels. But if you're looking for support, if you're looking for motivation and inspiration and love, then this is the, did it again. This is the community for you, okay? You're also going to get a list of ChatGPT prompts so that you can make sure it does not make you sound like a robot, all right? That's very important. You're also gonna get a list of niches. So if you still don't know what you wanna do, you have a list to look at to give you some more ideas, but you can also ask me too. We can go through it, we'll figure it out, okay? I promise you we're gonna figure your niche out, all right? You're also gonna get over 100 YouTube thumbnails and Instagram thumbnails. For those of you guys who wanna be on YouTube, understand this. Once your audience is locked in, they're gonna watch your videos, right? They don't really care what the thumbnail looks like. They don't really care what the title says. They know that your video is good and they're gonna enjoy it. But for the new eyes that YouTube is trying to attract to your channel, because you don't have to be following someone or subscribe to them to see their content anymore. It's showing you their content based off of things that you've watched, okay? So for the new people that your content is being shown on their feed, you have to give them a reason to want to click in the first place. Like the AI knows that you create fitness content, right? But they don't know if they're gonna like you. So that's why it's important to have a good thumbnail and a good title so that you've given them a reason to click, okay? And then once they watch your content and they like it, they'll keep on clicking, but you gotta get them first, okay? So I want you guys to sort through the thumbnails, choose the ones you like. All you have to do is take my stuff out, put your stuff in, take the words out that don't align with your video, and just replace it with your stuff, okay? You're also going to get a list of platforms and why they may or may not be a good fit for you, just depending on what kind of content you want to create. Twitch streams. If you know for a fact you're not trying to stream, then maybe that's just not the platform for you. And that's okay. You'll just move on to the next one. But there's plenty to choose from, okay? But you need to build at least 3, all right? So if you want to do Instagram, Threads, YouTube, Threads is paying too, you guys. Get on Threads. I tell all of my students, get on Threads. And there's no requirements. Like YouTube, it's 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours before you can get monetized. Threads is not like that. It's a secret. Nobody knows what the requirements are, okay? There are creators who have as few as 2,000 and 3,000 followers who are monetized on there. So as long as you consistently post every day, it does not take that much to grow your threads. Use a hashtag that's related to your niche. Post every day, multiple times a day. You can post videos, pictures, post like your thoughts, all of that. Just do that consistently. You will get invited to the Threads bonus program. You just have to be consistent. So don't sleep on Threads. Do not sleep on Threads, okay? All right. So I have already marked down my content creation and digital products mastery class. It was $4.99, now it's $149 while we're on live. Remember, you get access to both lives, the one from last Sunday, which was 3 hours, and the one tonight. If you can't make tonight's, that's fine. You still get the link so you can watch it, but you also have 6 weeks with me. So any questions that you have, you can ask, okay? So all you guys are gonna do is click on my link tree. YouTube, you guys go to my actual channel, click on the link tree. TikTok, you guys you click on my profile picture twice and then click on my link tree, it'll bring you here. Instagram, you guys go to my profile, click on my link tree and it'll bring you here. All you're gonna do is click on the very first link, Content Creation and Digital Products Mastery Class. Once you click on that, it'll take you right here, okay? Everything that I mentioned comes with it is listed below. I also have reviews from previous students for you guys to read. And then last but not least, you can use Afterpay or Klarna, it's up to you. Just make sure you put in the correct email address, please and thank you. I had a student from the last live, she purchased, she's excited, she's ready. However, she didn't put in the right email, so I had to send everything to her individually. I don't mind, but I would rather just let the automation do the automation, okay? And you do also get my Becoming a Content Creator ebook as well. That's included, okay? And yeah, so double check your email address and all the things. If you guys have any questions, I'm gonna set us a timer for 10 minutes. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. She don't want to work today. She took a nap. I'll set my own timer then. 10 minutes. All right. So I'll keep it marked down for 10 minutes. Do you guys have any questions? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you can sell on Etsy. I saw somebody else said something on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I'm trying, honey. I am trying. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Any more questions for me, you guys? We went over a lot. We went over ChatGPT. We went over Canva. We went over how to build your community. We went over how to monetize, how to be consistent. If you don't take anything else from this live, if you don't take anything else from this live, can you please remember to be consistent? That's all I ask. Please remember to be consistent. Please remember to be consistent. You can monetize and you can sell digital product. It's all dependent on you. The longer you drag this stuff out, the longer it's gonna take. The longer it's gonna take. This YouTube channel that we're watching on is only 50 watch hours away from being monetized. And I want you guys to understand this. I started this channel the beginning of October, and we're only 50 watch hours away from being monetized on this channel. I have multiple YouTubes. You do not need a large audience to sell a digital product. You need the right audience, and you need to know how to create the right content to attract the right audience, all right? Half of my sales from all of my digital products that I have sold towards content creation have come from this YouTube channel, which is not yet monetized. It's not yet monetized. And the last time I looked, I think we're at 2,700 subscribers. So this is what I'm telling you. You don't have to have millions of followers and millions of subscribers to sell something. That is not true. You have to know how to create content that will attract the audience that you are looking for to sell the digital product that you want to sell. Do I make myself clear? I have been a creator for 5 years, and I have been selling digital products for 5 years. But I just recently started selling my knowledge on content creation. Selling my knowledge, okay? I've only been selling it for 3 weeks. My knowledge, 3 weeks. What I've learned over the years, what I've learned about sales and how to sell and how to make 6 figures every single year, I have only been selling my knowledge for 3 weeks. Thank you, Blessed, for the follow. And in those 3 weeks, I have made $2,000 in 3 weeks. Why? Because I know how to sell and I know how to create content to attract the audience that I want to sell the products that I want. Okay? And you can do it too. I'm not doing anything that you are not capable of doing at all. But the key to all of this is being consistent. So for those of you guys who are sitting on YouTube channels that you have not monetized yet, I promise you, I don't even have to look at it. I know it's because you're not consistent. For those of you guys who are on Instagram and you haven't monetized your Instagram, it is because you are not consistent. The reason why you can't attract a following to you, no matter what platform you're on, is because you're not consistent. If you're trying to get on Twitch, it only took me 3 weeks to monetize my Twitch. I realize streaming is not really for me at this moment in life. But I monetized my Twitch in 3 weeks. How? Because I'm consistent as hell. I am consistent as hell. Okay? And I promise you, your missing piece is your lack of consistency. My son streams and he's all of this. Listen, it is probably your lack of consistency that's holding you back. Either that or the fact that you're just in your head too much. You are in your head way too much. We got to get you out your head. We got to get you out your head. We got to pull that overthinking mess out of your head. I'm calling it mess because it's literally holding you back from the life that you want. The more you do something, I promise, the more confident you'll be in it because you're doing it every day. And then you'll realize that you don't need to overthink anything. But you have to start doing it every day, okay? You have to start doing it every day. You got to start doing it every day. No matter what it is that you're trying to do, no matter what it is you're trying to accomplish, you have to work on it every day. Every time I get on live, I ask y'all, did you post? Did you start your digital products? Did you respond to any comments? Did you work on ChatGPT yet? Did you upgrade your Canva Pro? I'm asking y'all this every day because I know half of y'all ain't even did that. And I'm trying to figure out, you're the one that said you wanted to make money online, so what is the holdup? Please make it make sense. I'm here for the long haul, period. I need you guys to tap in and lock in. Thank you, Professor, for the follow. I need you guys to tap in and lock in. I need you guys to stop coming up with excuses. I need you guys to stop procrastinating. I need you guys to become consistent. I need you to lock in, okay? It is not as bad as you're making it. I promise if you just do 2 weeks of what I'm telling you to do, you will feel so much more comfortable and so much more confident. I promise, okay? How do you access? 1 second. 1 second. Okay. All you're gonna do is go to my link tree. YouTube, you guys have to go to my channel and click on my link tree link. TikTok, you guys have to click on my profile twice and click on my link tree link. And Instagram, you guys go to my profile, click on my link tree link, and it'll bring you here. And you will just click on Content Creation and Digital Products Mastery class, okay? And then once you click on that, it'll bring you here. And you will get access to both webinars, the link from last week's and then the link for tonight. Tonight starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's all things marketing. All things marketing, okay? We are going to learn how to sell the digital product, how to market it, how to create content to sell, how to build your audience to sell, how to bundle it up so that people want to buy it, okay? What hosting sites to use. I'm on StanStore, but if you want to use Shopify, I think someone on here said Etsy, that's up to you, but we'll go over all of that. How to generate your email list, how to create one, how to get people to want to subscribe to your email list, how to nurture your email list once you have created one, okay? Email's not dead. Email's not dead, okay? So we're gonna go over all things marketing, captions, call to actions, all of that stuff so that you can be prepared to sell your digital product. We'll also go over how to sell on live, okay? If you wanna sell on live, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can do that as well. You're also gonna get 6 weeks of mentorship. So me and you are locked in for 6 full weeks. Any questions that you have, any feedback that you want. I do want you to send me your digital product once you've completed it so I can give you my feedback on it and all the things. So I wanna make sure it's right. I want your audience to be happy with it. I want you to be happy with it. I wanna make sure you got all the information out of ChatGPT that you could possibly get, okay? Too much information is better than too little, okay? I'm gonna say it one more time. Giving your audience too much information is better than giving them too little, all right? So I wanna make sure you pull as much out of ChatGPT as you possibly can so that you can give your audience the best digital product you can make, okay? You're also going to get over 100 YouTube thumbnails, over 100 Instagram Reel thumbnails. You're also gonna get access to the WhatsApp community. If you're looking for support, motivation, inspiration is me and all of my students. I want you to join. The link to that is sent to you. I'm still waiting on 3 students to join it. I don't know why they want to be in the community, but make sure you guys click on the link that's emailed to you and it'll take you right over there, okay? Introduce yourself, say hi, all of the things. You will also get a list of niches if you still haven't made up a decision on what you want to start with. And you guys, when it comes to your niches, do not box yourself in. Just because you do fitness content doesn't mean you can't do makeup content or whatever, okay? It's just a place to start. It's just a place to start. But I want you to do all things that interest you. Don't feel like you can't do this and that because it's not your niche. No. That's not how that works. It's literally just a place for you to start. It's somewhere for you to keep coming back to. That's it, all right? I might have followed you for fitness, but you also show that you like to do your makeup. You also show that you like to do interior design or whatever it is. That's cool. That's cool. I want you to show all of that. All right, I want you to show all of that. That was our timer. You're also going to get a guide on how to create content in under 60 minutes, how to be the most efficient, how to come up with a content creation schedule. All right, remember, the more you create content, the quicker it'll get, number one, and then more natural you'll feel, okay? It takes me no time. Thank you for the balloons, I love that. It takes me no time to create gym content because I do it every day. So I'm not sitting around playing with the tripod for 20 minutes trying to get the best angle. I move pretty quickly. You know why? Because I do it every day, okay? So you will get faster and better at something naturally just because you do it every day. I promise. You're also going to get, where are we at? I think that was everything. I said the 6 weeks of mentorship, the WhatsApp community. Oh, a list of platforms to create for. So you might decide Twitch isn't for you. That's fine. I've listed out different platforms and why they may or may not be a good fit for you and your content, just depending on what it is you want to do, okay? If you want to do long form content, I suggest YouTube and Facebook, okay? If you want to stick to more short form, you could do Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, okay? Threads as well. Okay. I have some reviews here from previous students, and then you guys can put in your name. Make sure you guys check your email address before you enter, please, so it gets sent to the right place. And then you can use Afterpay or Klarna if you'd like and break it into 4 payments. But I will still see you tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, okay? Any other questions? I'm not tech savvy, but I want to try this. You do not need to be tech savvy. Listen, you know how to operate your phone, right? Because you do it every day. Because you do it every day. Any device that you use. I used to say I'm not tech savvy either, okay? And so let me explain something. When I first got my camera, I didn't think I'd be able to learn how to use it because I'm not tech savvy. That's what I kept telling myself. When you tell yourself these things, you are making it true. But let me explain something to you. You just need to know how to use what you need to use. So I know how to operate my camera. I don't have to know how to operate the most expensivest, biggest videography camera ever, okay? I just need to know how to operate iMovie. I don't need to know how to operate Adobe Photoshop, okay? I just need to know how to operate my phone so I can go on live, okay? I don't need to know how to screen share and do this and do that. I just need to know what I need to know to get through what I need to get through. That's it. And you're only gonna learn how to do those simple things by doing it every day. I don't spend too much time editing. I don't like editing. If you like editing, I want you to put that love and passion into your videos. I use iMovie. It's simple and it does what I need to do for my long form. And for my short form, I use CapCut. You can also use TikTok, okay? So don't overthink that process. Don't think you have to learn how to do any and everything. You just have to learn enough to do what you need to do for it. That's it. And then if you want to take some more time throughout the months or whatever to learn how to do something new, then you do that. If not, keep it simple. You don't have to do the most. I don't do the most in none of my content. I keep it very simple. I ain't doing all that. That's not what I love to do. I just love to create. I don't love to edit. That's not my thing, okay? You guys have any more questions for me? Let me check the store. Okay, I see one person. You guys, the timer did go off. So if you are about to purchase, I'll let you keep the price, but otherwise we are about to close out the sale. Do you guys have any more questions for me before we leave the live? I know we went through a lot of stuff, so feel free to ask. We went over ChatGPT, we went over Canva, we went over building an audience. We went over being consistent. We went over what makes good content. Good content. We practiced with creating a digital product in ChatGPT, okay? And we went over how to find the right niche for you. Remember, money flows where energy goes. So as long as your energy is right, as long as you choose something that you truly love to do, you will make money in it. You will. Don't chase anything, okay? Do not chase anything. You just purchased? Yay! I will see you tonight. All the links are in your email, okay? They're all in your email. The Telegram, the webinar links, everything is in your email, okay? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time sharp. If you can't make it or if you can only make half of it, that's fine. Come with your questions. And you're locked in with me for 6 weeks, so any questions that you do have in the future or whatever, I'm here. And once you complete your digital product, which I will tell you guys about tonight, send it to me, email it to me so I can check it out and all the things, okay? I can't wait to see you. You're just going to go to my link tree. So you're on YouTube, you guys have to go to my actual channel and click on my link tree link, okay? You have to go to my channel and click on the link tree link. All right, and it's the very first link, Content Creation and Digital Products Mastery. All the emails to all the webinars are in your email, and then the link to join tonight's. And the link doesn't change, so if you can't make it, that link is still gonna be the same link for the recording, okay? So you're good to go there. Join the WhatsApp community. We're so excited to have you. You're gonna love it here, honey, and I hope you're ready to be asked what you're working on. That's right. You said you wanted to do this, you've invested in yourself, that means you're ready to do it, okay? Do you guys have any other questions for me? I'm gonna take the sale off, it's 12 o'clock. I'm about to take the sale off. Let's see what we got here. I still see 2 people on the site. I don't know if you guys are on live or if you came from the email I sent out. I'm not sure. I'll give y'all a few more seconds. I don't want to take the price up on you. I ain't gonna do you like that, but the sale is pretty much over. Any other questions? You guys figured out your niche yet? Or have you narrowed down your niche? Let me ask that. Have you narrowed your niche down? And again, it's just a starting point, you guys. Don't feel like you have to completely box yourself in to that niche. I do a lot of weight loss and fitness content because I love working out and I love motivating people to get healthy, all right? But I also make content on becoming a content creator, okay? And how to turn your content into cash. So you can still incorporate all of your passions, all right? You don't have to, well, I can't do this because my niche is this. No, ma'am. No, sir, that's not how that works. Do you have any live demo from I posted the live from this morning on my Instagram, so you can check out that one, okay? That is posted. That was at, I think we went on live at like 6:30 in the morning. So that's my most recent post, because I haven't posted since. So you can see that there, okay? So do not box yourself in, you guys. Do not do that. Do what you love. Don't be afraid to be who you are. I hope to see you guys tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, okay? You're welcome. Thank you. And I will see y'all later. Make sure you guys subscribe and or follow me if you haven't already. I know TikTok and YouTube shows a lot of people who do not know who you are. So follow me, okay? Subscribe and turn the notification bell on so you'll know when I'm live again and when I drop content, okay? All right, I will leave it marked down for a few more minutes. I have to tinkle, so I gotta go. But I will see you guys later. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Happy Sunday, okay? Bye, Instagram. Bye, TikTok. Bye, YouTube.